Hello, this is the ClickUp All-in-One Solution series where we are exploring different features of ClickUp which make it an ultimate all-in-one solution. This is Aryan Shastogi from Agile Automate, and today we are going to explore Forms feature in ClickUp. You might already know about the data collection issues, right? Forms that create more work instead of less, submissions that disappear into email inboxes and don't have any context or the background, collecting feedback in one tool while project work happens in another, generic forms that ask irrelevant questions, frustrating users and wasting everyone's time. ClickUp Forms change this. This is not just data collection, this is intelligent workflow automation that turns every form submission into immediate action. The only form builder where responses automatically become trackable tasks with the right assignees, deadlines, and project connections. Let's see its capabilities to understand what it can really do. Number one, instant task generation. Every form submission automatically creates a task in the right project with pre-filled details. Set rules to assign different request types to appropriate team members. No manual data entry, no lost submissions. Number two, smart conditional logic. Forms adapt dynamically based on user responses. Ask about the service type and the form instantly shows relevant follow-up questions. Users only see fields that matter to the situation, creating faster, more accurate submissions. Number three, advanced automation integration. Combine forms with ClickUp's automation engine to trigger entire workflows. Bug reports automatically assigned to developers, client feedback routes to account managers, and creative requests launched with proper templates and timelines. Number four, drag and drop builder. Create professional forms with custom fields, drop downs, date pickers, and file uploads. Add conditional rules up to 25 deep levels for complex branching logic. Customizing, branding colors, and redirect URLs for seamless user experience. Number five, multi-channel distribution. Share via direct links, embed on websites, or integrate with Zapier or Make or Anytime with thousands of other tools. Forms work on any device and automatically sync data across all your business systems. Number six, AI-powered insights. ClickUp AI analyzes form submissions to identify trends, sentiment, and frequently asked questions. Transform raw responses into actionable business intelligence and process improvements. Let's see all this, the form creation and the settings related to it in action. Let's go to the screen.
Okay, so let's see how you can create the forms within ClickUp, and while doing so, we'll see how useful it is. Okay, so you can create the form through from two places basically within ClickUp. One is you go at the top of the top toolbar, right, and you can just see at the sidebar. You can see all the tools, right? You can see the forms here as well. You can see all the forms that are there within your ClickUp workspace, and then you can also start creating the forms to the templates here, or you can simply create new forms and then you can start creating the new forms. But I think it's better to create it directly from the list where it would be connected, because if you're creating it from here, then you will have to connect it to a particular list. So it's better to go to the particular list and then create the form. So for the purpose of this video, we'll go and see what like the form we have created for taking in the to get in the case studies for all the completed projects. Okay, so it's a obviously dummy form. So it will help you to understand what all features are there within ClickUp Forms, and what all we can add, and what all automations we can add, and those kind of things. So let's go check out this. Okay, so this is for the within the case studies list. Okay, you can check out this form. Okay, so let's go to the build. Okay, we're not going to build the form here because it will take a lot of time, but I will help you to understand like what all what are the kind of fields that you can add and those kind of things. Okay, so let's say that this is the form. Okay, so this is for taking the case study title. Okay, so it's a normal field. Then industry, so this is a drop down. right? You can add the data here. I will show you like what all you can do obviously. Then this project type, this is also kind of a drop down. For example, let me show it to you. This is a project type. Okay, so the project type. So this is not a drop down. Actually, this is a multi select. So you can in the drop down you can select only one value, but in multi select you can add. You can obviously select multiple values. So it's like it can be implementation, it can be transformation, optimization. Maybe the project type is let's say optimization as well as implementation. So you can add multiple values here. Okay, then success matrix is the normal text area. Then the company size. This is also a drop down. Okay, let me show it to you. So it's like a startup 1 to 50, mid size 51 to 200, and enterprise 200 1 to 1000. Okay, then key challenges and solutions. Okay, so let me show what all fields are here. Okay, so this is a task property, obviously. Then short text is normally normal text field. Then long text is a text area, obviously. And dates is start date, due date. You can add, so it will also show what all fields are here within the workspace. So you can add the field which is there in ClickUp workspace, and you can use it here in this form, and which will be reflected in your current list as well. A single select can have your drop down, the check boxes, obviously progress, like you can see like 0 to 100% what is the progress of the particular task. Yeah, so that's what you can do, then voting and ratings. But I think drop down, checkbox, and progress is mostly used, especially your drop down. The multi select, okay, so I just showed you, right? Here we have, so there can be labels or tags. So with the labels, you can add the values directly here. As I was showing in like transformation optimization, you can add the values in this form itself. Okay. Tags is the way where you'll have to map the field to the workspace. And the contact info, you already know about it, right? So the important thing to really understand is if you have seen in every question type, right, or type of information that you want to get in for the particular form, every field shows the kind of field that you can add from here. It will be added from the scratch. But if you want to map to any field, this is also shown here. So it's like useful because if there's something that is already there, size of the company and everything that you use in multiple places, then you can use the same field over and over, right? Then obviously then people uploads, okay, then numbers, money number, and signature. Okay. So yeah, I think this is super useful. Okay, then so I think you might have understood up till now like what all kind of like what are the kind of fields that we can add in your ClickUp forms. Then obviously then there are settings. Okay, so create task in the if you want to basically do the things automatically. Obviously there are a lot other things also you can do. But let's say after submission of form, you want to create a task in some other list or assign task to a particular person. You can add directly from here, but you can do it. We have done it through automation because you can add other things also there. Okay, then submission you can redirect to a particular URL if once the submission of the form is done. Then the button label. Okay, then you have the you can add the capture also here, the layout, obviously then the colors. Okay, so it gives a lot of settings so that you can beautify your form. You can add a little bit of automation here. Okay, so yeah, it's like really good. So let's see all this in action. Okay, so that you can understand. Let's say review. Okay. So one more thing I really want to show is that we have not added conditional logic here. We can definitely add it. Let's say let's take approval status. Okay. So these are the options. Okay. So approved for publication. Okay. Pending or requires revisions. Let's say it's approved for publication, and you want to add, let's say, in case this particular value selected approved for publication, then you want to add the publication date as well. And in that case, you can simply select this, and you can add the particular field. Let's say so it will only appear once this particular value in the drop down is selected, publication date. Otherwise, it will not be appearing in the form. Okay, we have not added here because it's not of value for this particular case study form. But otherwise, we can use this kind of feature in ClickUp Forms. Okay. Let's go to the form. Okay, let's try to add something. I will show you the automation as well. So we have two automations, right? So when the task gets created, then change assignee and send a direct message. Okay, so this is something that the person would receive. And there's one more thing. Okay, so the assignee would be for a particular, like if the form is submitted, it will be assigned to a particular person, and that person would also receive a notification. And the second one is when for example, I will just show you. Okay, so when the task gets created, And if the approval status is approved for publication, then it will directly go to another list ready for marketing because it is published now, means it's complete. The case study is completed fully and it's approved, so it is ready for marketing. So it will be added for into another list ready for marketing. Okay, and it will be assigned to a particular person. So these are the two automations we have added for this particular form. Okay, so let's see this in action so that I can understand. Okay, so let's say, so this, and yeah, one more thing, you can simply copy the link, okay, from here. It's public. You can simply add it anywhere you want. You can send it on different places, on the email, anywhere, means any, the WhatsApp message, anywhere, okay. And that person would be able to access this form. But internally also we can use this. We can add it in the, in any chat or any in a particular channel in a particular space, and the people can start using this form to add the case studies. And so let's see this. Okay, so let's say this, let's add the value few. Well, we already have one. You can see patient wait time by 40%, implemented electronic health records across 12 facilities. Then let's say the company size is 51 to 200. Approval status is approved for publication. Let's say, okay, and we have seen it in an automation. If it is approved, in that case, it should directly be added in your in another list that is ready for marketing. Okay, and then key challenges and solutions. Let's say we have this as a primary challenge. We added was resistance to change from senior medical staff, address to personalized training sessions, appointed physician champions in each department. Okay, so let's say this form is done. We'll simply submit this. See, it's not added here because it's approved for publication. I think it should be added for into the ready for marketing list. If you see here, see, so this is, this particular value is added for into this particular list, digital transformation for regional healthcare, right? Proof of publication and success metric achieved, primary challenge. Okay. So you can see from here that, this particular list, and it is assigned to me. Okay. Automatically. So obviously you can add many things here in your automations. You can add the AI agents as well, okay, on top of this form. Okay, the main thing is that if you are using a ClickUp Forms, it will help you to do a lot many things through automations, through AI agents, and it is directly added into the list. It can directly be assigned to a particular person. Okay, and so there are a lot many things that you can do with your ClickUp Forms if you start using it within ClickUp. So yeah, I think you should definitely start using it because all the ClickUp features can be utilized with your ClickUp forms, and it makes your forms really powerful and really useful. Thank you.
This is how the modern businesses can eliminate data collection chaos. Your forms become business intelligent tools that automatically convert interest into action, problems into solutions, and submissions into systematic workflows. Everything flows from user input to project execution. I hope you have learned something from this video. If yes, subscribe to this channel. We'll come up with the other important features of ClickUp in the next few parts in this video series. And if you need support in the business optimization and automation, please click on the link in the description and book a call with us. We'll help businesses transform their operation, save their valuable time and money using ClickUp, innate automation, AI tools, and proven systems and habit frameworks. Stay tuned for the next set of videos, and until then, stay productive.